Thank you, Diane. We now know when Bay City's Lafayette Street Bridge will be demolished. Come December 2nd, the old bridge will begin to come down, beginning more than 2 years worth of work to replace it. TV5's James Felton spoke with the Michigan Department of Transportation to get a timeline. He joins us in Bay City with those details. James.
MDOT promised the public that they would not close this bridge here behind me before November 1st, and they're sticking to their word.
We've been working diligently with our contractor to make sure that our schedule is accurate, and that when we actually close down Lafayette Street Bridge, that we are ready to go and things are in place to do so.
Steve Catenhuss is the Bay City TSC manager for MDOT. He tells us demolition of the Lafayette Bridge begins on December 2nd. Traffic won't be able to cross the Saginaw River at this point again until June of 2027. Catenhuss knows this will be a big change for a lot of residents in the area. That's why MDOT is having an open house on Tuesday, November 12th at the Boys and Girls Club from 5 to 7 p.m.
It's an open forum where they can ask any kind of construction-related questions, anticipated time schedules, obstacles that we're going to encounter during construction, those types of things. And you can have that one-on-one conversation with myself or some of our staff who's going to be directly working on the project.
Catenhuss tells us a teardown and rebuild of the bridge is necessary.
It does sit on a 1938 foundation, and we've had service problems with the structure. Enough where when the bridge goes up and then it comes back down, they've had some realignment issues, and that goes right down to what is built on. It's the footing. We've also had some concerns based on rain activities in the past, which have scoured away around the structure, which makes it more unstable.
There will be detours for motorists to drive around the work, and Catenhuss is urging them to be patient.
We're gearing up and trying to make some signal modifications along the detour route to hopefully allow traffic to flow better during these heavy traffic times.
Catenhuss tells us there will be bus routes available to those who use the nearby Boys and Girls Club. MDOT is also planning on making bus tickets available for people who frequently walk across the Lafayette Bridge to get from one side of the Saginaw River to the other. It's all part of the effort to make a major disruption a little easier to handle.
Drive with caution, like always, and hopefully our inconvenience or your inconvenience as a customer will be minimized. But again, it's a trial and error. It's going to take time. We're going to try to massage it the best that we can.
MDOT tells us there are no plans to do any work on what is called the Overflow Bridge, which is located just to the west of the Lafayette Bridge. Reporting in Bay City, I'm James Felton, WNEM TV5. Back to you.
Thank you, James. The project is partially funded by the bipartisan infrastructure law through a $73 million bridge investment program grant.